From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Temperatures won't be cooling off the next several hours as we head deeper into the overnight. They're going to be warming up. As the warm front comes north, we get a stronger south wind into the early morning. We go from the lower 50s here the next few hours and even upper 40s still out there in a few spots to the mid to upper 50s to near 60 as we get toward daybreak. And we'll just keep on warming. We're headed for the mid 70s by our Saturday afternoon. Here's the Futurecast breakdown showing the warm front coming north with southerly winds after midnight, getting stronger as well. It may be pretty breezy out there toward daybreak. We'll be ranging from the mid 50s to the lower 60s as we begin our Saturday. And then the southerly winds get stronger tomorrow, sustained at 15 plus by midday in the afternoon. Gusts as high as 25, maybe 30 during the afternoon. And I think everybody's up into the low to probably mid 70s. Futurecast is undoing these temperatures over southern Tennessee, just like it has been several times already this week when we've had southerly winds and warm temperatures. So there's no reason to believe it's not doing the same again for our Saturday. As we head into the evening and the nighttime hours, band of showers with the cold front moves in. A few rumbles of thunder, yes, but no severe storms expected. We don't have the wind shear and the dynamic support, even though there is going to be a change in temperature. It's not that temperature change that drives a severe storm threat. It's way more complicated with more ingredients than that. And we're not worried about severe storms tomorrow night, which is certainly good news because, anytime it gets this warm in February, we do have to keep our eyes open. But we're looking good in that respect so far as we head into tomorrow night. We're back to cooler air. Sunday, as the front moves south of the area, showers taper off Sunday morning. More rain in spotty form during the day on Monday. Heavier rain gets going after midnight Monday night into Tuesday morning, lasting into much of Tuesday, and that's one of several rounds of heavy rain next week. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Mid 70s for Saturday, going back to the 50s as we head into next week, and then gradually warming toward the end of the week. I think setting us up for some warmer temperatures and maybe some thunderstorms toward next weekend just beyond the 7-day. We'll be watching that as we go through the next several days. But this front waffling around here through much of next week and then multiple disturbances riding along it sets us up for multiple rounds of heavy rain next week. It's not just one. There will be one starting Tuesday morning, lasting much of the day. Another one Wednesday night into Thursday morning based on the latest timing. And then another round of heavy rain and maybe some thunderstorms evolve toward next Saturday, just beyond the 7-day forecast. Once we get all of those heavy rounds of rain added together and we look at the totals from all three of them together, I think we're looking at a widespread 4 to 7 inches of rain area wide, and there could be some isolated heavier totals. Now, because that's not all coming at one time in one day, the flash flooding threat may not be that high early in the week. It may take toward the weekend, next weekend, when flash flooding becomes a higher threat. But I think as early as the middle of the week, that slower type river flooding may start to increase as we head across the Tennessee Valley. But then later in the week, we'll be watching for maybe some flash flooding potential. So we'll be on that with details as we head through the weekend and especially into next week. Forecast for tonight, slight chance of a sprinkle or a shower, but mainly cloudy. Southerly wind cranking up after midnight. That's going to warm temperatures as we head through the early morning. So we go from the lower 50s the next few hours to the upper 50s toward daybreak, maybe even 60 in a few spots. Mid 70s tomorrow. Warm, partly sunny and windy with a southwest wind sustained at 15 plus, gusts of 25 to 30, mid 70s in the afternoon. Showers move in the late afternoon into the evening and the overnight, tapering off Sunday morning. Maybe a rumble of thunder, not expecting severe storms. Chance of rain on Monday is kind of spotty. After midnight Monday night and Tuesday morning, heavy rain begins. That goes through much of Tuesday. Another round of heavy rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Maybe a break on Friday. We'll watch the timing of that. And then another round of potentially heavy rain and some thunderstorms involved just beyond the 7-day on next Saturday. There's look your latest 7-day forecast. Chase Wilson is here with you through the weekend with all your latest local weather.